another stream. Episode 2 of Nick Wild's Adventures in Skyrim. And we gotta go this. Oh, Radio Mary, don't investigate who attacked me. It left me in the middle of nowhere else. Left me in the middle of nowhere. He will figure out who did and possibly make him pay. He's gonna pay. He's gonna serve. Or he's going to have to pay with his life. That's the consequence. Either A attacked or conk. But
come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink,
and you
refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
All I ask.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. I think I've got a handle on it, but Orichalcum is confusing.
Don't even bother with that one. Leave it to the orcs.
Oh right, that makes sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? You've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us. Tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it. Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. Watch yourself out there.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Balgruuf?
Long trek to Sound like a brilliant idea. I know exactly what I would do.
setting the place up. Fire. Setting the place up. Okay. Everyone says you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Did you use my good hammer?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Britain, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all about the long trip.
Hold there.
This should be good.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? You want...
Time to finish this! Help! Someone's being attacked.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Already, accidentally hitting the guard. That's one way to get in the city. If you commit a crime, they'll send you to jail, and you'll end up in the city.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Crazy Khajiit in the cell. One is not to be disturbed. He paid us good money for that cage, so don't go bothering him. If he's still hearing him up, I think we should enforce a little rent increase. I doubt we'll get the chance though. You all seen the way he looks. He won't be surprised if he tries to end his life soon. If you see him in any particular suicidal mood, get in there and stop him. He's been using the stuff we gave him, so if you need in there in a hurry, use a spare in the broken strong box above the fireplace. A damn man can't pay rent.
Get him! Kill him!
Please, someone do something.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Indigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. I fight with you? Or or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. It will be like old times. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. I am here for you. You want me to lighten your load?
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more
Keep
talk of
practicing
adoption.
with that bow,
No.
and you will
careful.
get better.
It's Grelid.
Oh, mercy!
You dirty thief. You dirty thief.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. All right. But you just watch yourself. Next time I might not... You... So be it.
Is someone there?
Someone do something.
Let us paint the town crimson.
Someone do something.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. Yeah? What's your problem?
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty...
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull
Yeah.
up the seat.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Here you are. Now, good luck. Mara bless you. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? People say I'm... Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
Yes?
The forge knows the difference. What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The